Good morning. Oh my God, I'm here. Hold on a second, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh my God. I was going to come in here this morning. I'm working from home today. So before I start my day off, and um, I got up at 4. I really had a really bad headache, and I took a leave. And then my granddaughter was up, and I've been talking to my granddaughter now for the last past 2 hours. I was going live at 5:45, and then she kept talking. And we had this awesome conversation. Um, we talked about her fears of going out in crowds of people, the fact that she doesn't trust too many people. And I just was thinking, you have all of these teenagers that are coming into themselves. They don't know who to trust, what to believe. Then she told me that she listened to a couple of my lives and she hears the way that I speak when I'm on live and the things that I talk about. And she started feeling more comfortable with talking to me, which was a shock to me because my granddaughter has always been everything to me since she was born. Soon as she was able to leave her mother's house, I would pick her up. Good morning, Timothy. I'm gonna talk with you in a few minutes too. Um, as soon as she was able to leave the house, I was picking her up. When I was on vacation, I had her. If I called in sick one day, I would pick her up. This is how close I am to this little girl. She said that she hadn't been around me in a while, so she didn't know, she wasn't comfortable talking to me about a lot of things. The conversation we had this morning was about her feelings, about how she feels about different things that's going on in her life, about school, friends, stepmom, bio mom, everything. So, good morning, Wicked Wisdom. Good morning, Terry Lynn. Good morning, Susan Dawson. Good morning, Flies By. Good morning, Beauty by KK. Good morning, Tina. I'm sorry. I just came in here, started talking, and I just didn't. So, my granddaughter, and KK knows, um, she has she's been through a lot. So we were discussing a lot of things, how she feels about her mother, how she feels about everything. When we started talking about the mass shootings, she brought up the fact that she's been in Italy for so long. They have festivals, fairs, everything. Greece, they've gone here. She's never felt scared to be out in the public. I asked her, I said, Kel, I've been trying to get us to do different things. And she goes, even when we went out of town, she goes, it was very scary for her. She is scared to be in public because of the mass shootings. She stated that in Italy, she never worried about stuff like this, but she's in the States now. She says she really doesn't like to leave the house because I'm telling you, she's in her room all day. All day, this girl stays in her room. I have to force her to go to the store with me. So I'm just, and I told her when she was with me before she went to Italy, the pandemic caused a lot of things. I had her in therapy, I had her brother in therapy. She told me even when she was in Vegas, she was nervous, but she was with me and her dad, and that made her feel comfortable. She said, but it's just being out in crowds. And I sat and I'm listening to her. She told me that she didn't know how to talk to me about certain things. She said she thought I was going to be judgmental. I told her I'm not judgmental. I just state facts and that's it. She she is definitely my granddaughter. Once she starts opening up and talking, you can't help but listen. And I'm crying right now, and I didn't want to cry. But this young woman has the maturity that some adults need to have. She sees things the way they are. Um, it's she's coming into her own. She doesn't know who she is, who she wants to be. The confusion is there. And I told her, I don't care what you choose, what lifestyle you choose, who do you want to be. I am your grandmother. I will always have your back. Always at her back. Always. And will always have her back. Yes, she is. She's an old soul. So we talked about her mom, and she said that she felt a certain way because her mom left her. And I had to correct her on that. I'm sorry, I'm actually crying. And I'm going to let you guys see. This is me. I'm working from home. This is me. I'm sorry. But she she was under the impression that her mom left her. No, her mom didn't leave her. When my son decided that enough was enough, he took her. He called and told me he was coming. He was leaving. And I said, okay. He goes, I'm on my way. I said, oh, you're moving in now? He said, yep. When he rang that doorbell, he had Kayla, himself. He put Kayla in the house. He went back out to the car in the driveway and brought everything in. Thank you, Tina. Um, so when he left, he took his daughter. Didn't know at the time that his wife was pregnant. Kayla turned, when she came to live with me full time, she was 11 months. I had Kayla from 11 months, so she was like 4, right before it was time for her to start school. I had to call her dad because she didn't want to leave me. I need you to come get her. And he had taken his wife back. They tried to work things out. So he came from San Antonio, came to Houston, brought her little brother. And when she saw her little brother, she was so excited and she left. She told me about the stuff that goes on Discord. She was in a Discord with her brother, and one of his friends was saying some of the most disgusting things to her. She had to leave. She said it made her uncomfortable. So guess what? I joined the Discord this morning because I want to see what's being said in that Discord. Because if my grandson is in there, I'm going to be in there. She just told me all kinds of things this morning. So she doesn't want to go. She wants to stay with me. She said this is calming for her. She told me she had a breakdown when she was in Italy because of all the things that were going on between her and her brother. And I've told her before, no one comes between you, your brother, and your sister. Well, she has, oh my God, she has 4 brothers now because her mother has 2 other kids. She already had a brother, so it was just her and her older brother, then Justin. Then her mom has 2 more kids, so she's the only girl. She says she doesn't like being a girl. I said, what? She said, I don't like being a girl. I said, what do you mean you don't like being a girl? She goes, I don't know. I don't know how to put it in words. I said, Kayla, I said, you're crazy. And then she's not crazy. She goes, she just feels awkward. She's going through that stage. She's tall. She's lean. Perfect teeth. She's gorgeous. But she doesn't see herself the way others see her. She says she thinks she'll have more confidence if she was a boy. I said, girl, get the hell out of here. Women rule the world. So, but I told her, I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. There is no judgment from me. And I just, to me, it's like she opened up to me, and I'm just looking at her like, out of everything she said, one thing stuck in my head. She don't like being a girl. I said, are you crazy? And I get it. Then she broke it down to me. She says that her stepmom, she wants her to dress a certain way. She picks her clothes. She does this. She doesn't feel that she has any control over what she wears. It's like her opinion doesn't matter. She says she doesn't want to wear braids anymore. I'm like, okay, no braids. Kayla's hair is long as hell. She goes, I wanted to cut my hair. And I said, no, there will be no cutting of the hair because Kayla's hair was really, really long when she was little. Her stepmom thought she was putting a texturizer in it and was actually a perm, ate up her hair. So I wound up cutting all that hair because it was dead. Her hair is down to the middle of her back again. We're not cutting anything. When you get to be 16, 17, you can cut whatever you want to cut. At 13, you ain't cutting shit. She goes, I want a streak in my hair. I said, okay, we'll get you a streak. She wants her natural hair. Her hair is naturally curly. It's long as hell. So guess what? Braids are coming out. I'm going to go find a natural hair place here, salon, and that's where she will be getting her hair done. There will be no more braids. Braids was easier because she's overseas, whatever. She doesn't want any more braids. She's not getting any braids. Grandma has spoken. And who gonna check me? Not mama, not stepmommy, and not daddy. She don't want braids. She doesn't like braids. We're not getting any more braids. That she has to say so in. See, design essentials. I need to look to see if there's one here. I know there's one on Division. There's a natural hair place on Division. I've passed it several times, so I'm going to call them today, and I'm going to find out about getting her appointment and everything else. But Kayla's hair is gorgeous. So, ain't nobody checking grandma. No. So, this is about listening to your kids. Kids talk. When she told me about the stuff in this Discord, she told me about the way my grandson was treating her friends. Oh, trust me, he's going to hear this, but he doesn't know what name I'm under because I'm in that Discord. I'm in that Discord. And the one thing I'm going to say is that I've always been, as I said before, when they were living with me during the pandemic, because she couldn't go back to Vegas, they were going to school online, so she might as well go to school with me. They would be in there on their laptops, they're on their phones, and I just go in the room. Okay, who you talking to? And I grab and I'm looking, and I'm reading the chat. So I'm reading the chat. And I want to know who you're talking to. Because KK brought it to my attention that you have older people playing these Roblox games or whatever it's called, and they get in there with these kids and they start talking to them, telling them if they like a certain singer or whatever, they were gay, if they did this and that. She went through it with her child. So I started, wait a minute. I remember when they got YouTube, whatever little thing they were doing. I would go on and check their videos when they did TikTok. I'm in there checking their videos. I want to see what the hell is going on and what the comments are. Period. When she was in Vegas, my granddaughter was in this gaming room and some grown ass man from, I'm trying to remember where he was from. She kept telling my son that that's her friend that was playing like he was this guy. I forgot. I think he called himself Mike. My son and his wife went to this little boy's home to talk to him. And no, it wasn't him. It was a grown ass man talking to my granddaughter. At the time she was 9. He called, I forgot, wait, he called their constables, whatever else it was, sent them the thing about the chat. He went no. Terry Lynn met Nate. Nate doesn't play. You're not going to play with his daughter. So from then on, there was no passwords on the phones. He would grab the phone, go through it, and grown ass man talking to a 9-year-old girl about licking and seriously. That was a no. He doesn't play. So when she came here, my son was like, because she flew for the summer, he was like, you grab that phone and I said, Nathan, I got this. I said, I've been doing this. He goes, check it. Yes, I'm that grandmother. I'm that one that I'm not going to play these little games. So anyway, oh God, I just want you guys to know that you need to be observant. You need to listen. You need to watch behavior patterns. Terry Lynn was on the phone with me the other day, and I told him, I said, I don't think Kaylin wants to do is stay in that goddamn room. And I get it. She says it's calming for her here. She's on her phone. She's talking to her friends. She said the reason she's doing that is because school's going to start. She's going to be really busy, and she's in an Excel program, and she's not going to have time to do all of this stuff. So I get it. So I'm going to give her that leeway. But I told her we're not going to be shut in. We're going to do things. I told her to look at the dates for Reno, pick the dates that we want to go, and that's the dates we're going. I asked her, when does she want to go to Houston? Because she wants to see her mom. She wants to have a conversation with her mother. I told her, you let me know when you want to go, and I'm going to make it happen. I've always told her, speak your mind, but be respectful to your elders. I've always told her that. Say what you have to say. Just remember, you're the child, they're the adults. When she was having issues communicating with her mom before, I've always told her, say what you have to say, but be respectful. She has a lot of bottled up stuff that she needs to get off her chest. So not only is she's going to I'm going to get her hair the way she wants it, I'm going to put her back in therapy. And I told her that this morning. She will go, she doesn't trust a lot of people. I said, you're going to talk to someone who, I said, see me, you can talk to me. I'm biased.
Hey, we got to get you geared up.
What is that?
Game on. Let's compare here to there.
What is that?
Compare credit cards to find one that earns you cash back on jerseys that fuel the fandom.
Guys, that's not me. Hold on, let me go out. Okay. Music just started playing and I don't have no tabs open. I'm like, what? It's not on my phone or nothing. I'm back. So I'm just telling you, pay attention. listen when they want to talk. But she, and I told her about the therapy thing. She goes, she doesn't trust a lot of people. I said, well, you already talking to Megan once before, and this is somebody that that they were doing during the pandemic. I had them in therapy because couldn't go outside. You're on, you can't be with your friends. You can't do this, and both she and Justin were in therapy. Yes, I put them in therapy so they can talk to someone besides me, so they can put everything out there, how they feel about things. And I did that because that's what I needed to do for my grandkids. When their father acted up in school, well, come to find out he was just being the spoiled ass brat that he is, I put his ass in therapy. No, we're not having this. So, me, you can talk to me. I'm biased. I'm your grandmother. I'm always going to have your back. But you need to speak to someone who's not going to, who's just, that's going to listen to you. Their job is to listen to you, to help you move through these feelings. I'm here when you want to cry. I'm here to give you the love and attention that you need. I'm here to be, that's me. Hi, Mandy. Good morning. Good morning, Mandy. Hi, Nikki. I'm sorry I didn't see you come in, Nikki. I don't know if I spoke to you or not. I'm so sorry. But yes, evil is everywhere online. So yes, I'm going to look if she has to do therapy back with Megan again. If my son's insurance is going to pay for it because she's in Texas and she's here in Washington State. Well, they paid for it when they were in Italy because she was still talking to Megan when she went to Italy. I feel comfortable with Megan. She knows her. Matter of fact, I'm going to reach out to Megan today and see how that works and see if she can still. And then I'm going to talk to my son. I want her to be able to talk to someone that she's comfortable with. And I know she's already gotten to know Megan. And I would like her to continue talking to Megan. When Justin was acting up in school, his ass, that's how I got Megan for Kayla, because that's who Justin was seeing. Because he was showing off in school. Same thing as Daddy did. I said, oh, he'll outgrow that, but still put his ass in therapy. Ain't no shame in going to therapy. Shit, I had a therapist. Talk to somebody. So I'm just saying, we can be everything we can to that child, but we need to make sure we take it a step further. Make sure they get the counseling they need. Make sure they're able to talk to someone, to open up where they don't feel that they're going to be judged. That's how I've always dealt with my sons. That's how I deal with my grandchildren. Yes, you gotta listen. And I've always told them, I told my sons, no matter what it is, you can always come to me. I don't care what it is. Come to me. Just don't lie to me. Because I got your back. Now, when you're wrong, I told her this morning, when she's wrong, and I'm going to call her on it. But I got your back. Yes, we really do. We really do. We got to get rid of that stigma. If people reach out for help, they need help. I see my granddaughter struggling with trying to figure out who she is. I see my granddaughter going through this stage in her life where just talking to me is not going to be enough. So I'm going to do what I need to do for my granddaughter. I did what I had to do for my grandson. I did what I had to do for my sons. I did what I had to do for me. I was at work one day and I just broke down crying. This was years ago. I was watching commercials, just broke down crying. It was the stress of the traveling with work, going through a divorce. It all just came and hit me. And it wasn't the fact I was going through a divorce because I didn't give a damn about him. That's why I was going through a divorce. We got married and I kicked him out. What is it? 3 weeks later, a month later, whatever. I forgot how long it was. But just the stress of the traveling and then, making sure that Nate was okay because I was traveling a lot. Then I just started having him travel with me. It all comes to a breaking point. When you're crying at commercials, when you're crying for no goddamn reason, you got to go see somebody. And I did. I took a leave from work. I was off the whole summer. This was back in 92, 93, somewhere around that time, 94, and everything that I missed doing with my son when he had field trips. Matter of fact, I took off, I think it was like from May to August, I took that leave. I needed a leave. Everything, school trips. I was always giving him money. He always had, to be with a chaperone, somebody from the school. Guess what? Mommy was able to take these trips. And, I actually rode a bus on one school trip. I said, never again. I got behind that bus in my car, the next one. But I was there with him. He didn't have to stay with a group. He got to see and do what the hell he wanted to do. This was in Maryland. So that time that I spent with him when I was going through my crisis, it brought us a lot closer. A lot closer. Women break. We break. Men break. Shit, I've broken twice. You need a break. You need to step away. And that's what I told Kayla. There's no shame in talking to someone. They put me on, was it Buspirone? Whatever it was. I said, oh, hell no, I can't take this. And then they put me on, it's called, it's another name for Xanax. I forgot. After a while, all them pills did was make me sleep. I don't want that shit. I still take pills right now for anxiety, but when I need them, I feel myself when my anxiety is hitting. And the first thing my sister would tell me, you better take one of them pills. Whatever it was. Yep. So I don't, Zerta, what is it? It's called Zerta something now is what I don't take that shit anymore. Once I remove myself from different situations, I have no more stress. No anxiety. None. When I talk to my mom and my sisters and my brothers, now the first thing they tell me when we're on the phone, damn, you look good. You look really, really good. I don't have that stress anymore. I don't have that anxiety. Zoloft. It's another one. Hold on. Let me get the bottle. Hold on. Let me get the bottle. Hold on a second. Oh, damn it. I'm coming. I'm trying to find the damn bottle. Okay, I don't know what a bottle is, but I kept it just in case I need to get a refill. I can tell them what they had me on. It's another Zertaline. That's what it is. Zertaline. Thank you, Zertaline. Yes, Zertaline. That's what it is. Ativan I only take when I had to have an MRI. They would give me 2 because I have a thing, but claustrophobic. I can't ride in a car with the windows closed up. When I fly, oh my God, I have to sleep because I feel closed in. So when I do MRIs and gotta put me in a machine, I'll have to take one the night before and one like about an hour before. That'll calm me down. What? I don't know nothing about her. I don't follow her. Oh my God. So I don't I took the bottle with me in case I ever needed to get pills. Um, I can tell them, hey, this is what they used to have me on. So it's Zertaline. And instead of the Xanax with the bars, because my sister, you guys know her, she takes Xanax and she has what is it, 3 bars on hers, but she actually, well, 2 bars, and she breaks them in half. But she has lupus and she has stuff like that too. I can't do, because all they do is make me sleep. But at the time I needed it was Buspar. Buse was the first thing they put me on, and that's when I was in Virginia Beach, not Maryland. I was in Virginia Beach. I was in Virginia Beach. So that's when they put me on that. But now I haven't taken a pill since October. I don't do the stress. Buspar, that's what it was. I said Buspar, but that's it. And yeah, that shit just made me sleep. Sleep. And I remember, I don't like doing stuff like that because you can get addicted. And for a while, I was addicted because I would take them. It wasn't even bothering me. I would drink wine, and I said, "Wait a minute, I gotta stop this shit. I really need to stop this shit." But anyway, guys, I see Tennekee's here. Terry Lynn is here. If you haven't subscribed to Tennekee, guys, please do. Terry Lynn, I was in your live last night, and then Tennekee went live. I left you. I was going back and forth between your live and Tennekee's live, and I finally fell asleep. But I went back and I finished Tennekee's live this morning. I'm going to go back and finish Terry Lynn's live after I get off of here. But Tennekee, again, I'm going to tell you congratulations. Her channel is really good. I joined her station head. So I'm just hi Gwen. I am just, I've already spoke to Gwen. I just wanted to come in this morning after my conversation with my granddaughter. I had to push the time. Hi, sister. I was just talking about you, sister. My sister is supposed to be looking to see when is she going to be in Vegas in October. She's thinking of, well, she's probably moving to Vegas, but she's going to be in October. And I talked to her the other day. Tennekee's content, she has mentioned it Wednesday. She has, hold on, Tennekee. Let me pull up Tennekee's YouTube real quick so you guys can get an idea of what she discusses everything. It's just fun. She has What the Hell Wednesdays. She has mentioned it Mondays. She has Speak Some Ish on Saturday. She just talks about everything. She mentions it like, birthdays. And then she pulls up stuff. And I thought about doing that once before, Tennekee, but you got it. So I'm not doing it. She pulls up mugshots and she plays this game. Guess what they did? She has Therapy Thursdays. She has a really, really good channel. Tennekee is going to come up with me, not this Friday, next Friday. She and I talked about that yesterday. She's going to come up on a Friday. We're going to have some fun. Because this Friday, I'm getting my nails done Friday at 4. I don't want to feel the need to rush and do this and that. So yeah, the mugshot game, that shit is so fun. Tennekee, I thought about doing that. And then when I saw you do it, I said, nope, can't take it. But if you want to do that Friday, when you come up on the channel, we can do that. That game is so much fun. I just be laughing the way she breaks it down. I said, I be looking at the mugshot, and even though I catch the replay, I be trying to guess what the hell they did. Like I'm actually playing the game along with everybody that was live. Yeah, she does. She has a really, really, really good channel. Then last night, Terry Lynn discussed on her channel, she was talking about John Walsh, Megan Walsh, and everything else. And I sent you an article, Terry Lynn. I need you to look at that article. I need you to do the deep dive on Megan. And I need you to do the deep dive on his wife. But the conversation was good. You were up there, and you had Margene up there. I think you guys did a great job up, and I was going back and forth. But that was a really good stream while I was in there, and I want to say thank you. I won't, everybody. I've got to get it in big print. Okay, well, you and I can just talk about it, and I can point out the key things to you. So I'm going to say this also. Everybody is covering this Marvon situation. And I understand from listening to, I think it was Amber's or Rabbits. I can't remember. But I understand that he's responding. I saw Amber's live the other day when she touched him and he jerked away from her. I think this woman, in my opinion, it was premeditated. I think she wanted to see, after she read what happened to the other person, she wanted to see if she did this, if he would come. It was premeditated. I don't think the way it's being handled by the law enforcement officials is correct, because I can guarantee you, if it was her that was laying in that hospital bed, that black man would have been interrogated. He would have been he probably would have been sentenced to death by now. Sorry, no offense. That's my feelings on it. I don't know who this Drea is. Don't give a fuck about it. But if that was my son, that bitch wouldn't be on YouTube. And yes, I called her a bitch. She wouldn't be on YouTube talking about him, showing my son on a camera, because her telling me I can't visit my son in a hospital, bitch, that would not fly. Wouldn't fly with me. Because I will wait for you to come out that hospital, drag your ass across the parking lot, and then you and I will have a real good discussion. Because that is my son. Whether or not I let my mother raise him, my uncle, I don't give it. That is my child. You don't tell me who I can and cannot see. Oh, because you're the wife. Okay, bitch, you need to be investigated. And I hope they do investigate her. I really hope they investigate her, because she's psychotic. I listened to that little boy talking about Kratom. I had to go, what is wrong with this woman? I didn't even want to touch this, but I was supposed to do an update on Murda. I'm not going to do an update. We're going to do a live on Murda because there's so much going on. And everybody, I started covering that case before it even hit national news. And I want to continue covering it. So I'm going to do a live on Alex Murda. And I said from day one, he had everything to do with his son and his wife being M'd. I said it, I saw it, I felt it. And the reason being is because she had already got a hold of forensics accountant. She had already found out the shit he was doing. She was going to notify the family. The son was getting ready to cost him a lot of money because he had the boating accident that killed Mallory, and he didn't want his secrets to come out. So yes, he had everything to do with that. So I will definitely be discussing that as well. But again, I went off on a tangent. Excuse me. Talk to your teenagers. Talk to your children. Talk to them. Listen to them. Don't just talk. Listen. Feel the raw emotions. I done hugged my granddaughter so many times this morning because she's broken down in tears because of everything that's going through her head. I want you guys to know there's nothing wrong with getting therapy for yourself or the people that you love. Yep, I did. I knew it. I don't want to hear nothing about that man. That man was guilty as sin. And I said why he did it. And he has now been charged with 2 counts of M. And he pleads not guilty. Are you kidding me? No, I called him out. Didn't give a shit. Called him out. Call him out. He's guilty as sin. I know, I'm sorry. He's innocent until proven guilty. Okay. In my opinion, he's guilty as sin. I think I'm going to move down to South Carolina so I can be on that jury. It ain't going to take long. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But guys, I want you all to have, I'm going to be back tonight with Debbie. Today is Thursday, right? Please tell me it's Thursday. I've watched Real Housewives of Atlanta. I watched Married at First Sight, the new season. I need to watch, I think I watched Beverly Hills. I don't know. We're going to talk about all kind of shit tonight. Yep. Go to therapy. I went. My sister goes. You need to do it. I had a mental break over my mother. My sister's first thing, I was crying so hard. First thing out of her mouth, go take you one of them pills and have a sip of wine. Go to sleep. I cried for 3 days straight. I had to go back to see my therapist. Nothing wrong with that. Go talk to somebody. And hell, if I need one here, I would definitely find one and get a referral to have one here. Find a therapist. Somebody to talk to. What was the name? Oh, Alex Murdaugh. Is that what you're talking about? Or are you talking about the pills? So I'm just like, seriously. Wicked Wisdom, what name are you looking for, baby? Okay, 6:42. I'm serious. This is a treat. I'm normally in my office by 5:40. I'm working from home, so I am going to log in here in a few minutes because I have a 7 o'clock. But anyway, Wicked Wisdom, sweetie, what name? Before I end my live stream, I'm trying to make sure that I don't think. Yep. You got to. You got to take care of your, not just your physical, but your mental. Because if you, hi, Amber. Because if your physical isn't, if your mental isn't right, your physical is not going to be right. Yep, Xanax helps a lot. That's you. Xanax helped you a lot from going to 0 to prison. Oh my God. She's right. It does. It keeps her out of prison or out of jail. My sister's favorite word is Google me. Girl, you are crazy. I'm telling you, it'll keep you calm because sometimes you just want, sometimes you just got to, I ain't saying nothing. But anyway, I am going to get out of here. But guys, please take care of your mental, take care of your physical. If you see someone that's around you that needs to talk to somebody that's open, unjudgmental, get them help. It's not even help. It's just, well, in a way, I hate to say help because the way people take it, but you need to be able to express yourself freely without feeling that you're going to be judged. That's it. You need somebody that's going to sit there and look at you, don't know you, that don't care about what Sam down the street said about you. Because me personally, I don't care what your opinion about me is because I don't give a shit. Your opinion about me don't matter because I know me. And what I do in my private life is my business. It's nobody else's business what goes on in my home but me. And if I tell you, that's sharing. But it's not your business to go find out anything else. People don't understand. I'm going to tell you, got my shirt. MYOB. It's free. Mind your own. Well, mine says mind your own fucking business. But mind your own damn business. It's free. It's free. You ain't got to pay a thing. It's free. So, guys, I'm getting out of here. I love you guys. Mind your own. It's free. Don't cost you a damn thing. Nothing. Just like clicking that thumbs up button is free. It ain't gonna cost you nothing. Please click that thumbs up button. It's free. Won't charge you nothing. But I'm out of here. Love you guys. I will be back tonight. We're doing tonight is cocktail hour. We're doing cocktails with Heidi. Grab your drink. Come on, let's talk. Let's have some fun. Oh my God. All right, Amber, sweetie. Guys, go check out Amber's covering Marvon, the Marvon situation as well. I'm not covering that. I just had to give my opinion on that. I'm not covering it. Again, check out the live that Terry Lynn did last night on John Walsh. Megan Walsh. Go check that out. Yeah, I'm going to do 2 today, but I just had to come on after talking to my granddaughter this morning. So again, love you guys. You guys have a great, great, great day. Have a safe and productive day. Be the person that you want everybody else to think you are. Okay, no, everybody, seriously, treat people the way you want to be treated. Seriously, everybody have a good day. Love you guys. I will see you later on tonight. Bye. This has been fun. Bye, guys. Have a good one.